December 18th, and we are on the last week of the Dakota Irish Dice Advent Calendar. And the last... So, we've had a couple of D6s. We've only had one D4. And seeing as we are potentially looking to obtain a set, the D4 of this, well, it will definitely live up to its caltrop name, given that these have sharp corners. Like, normally, when you get a D4, despite looking like it, the points here are not that sharp. If you get a D4 like this one, I would argue this point is sharper than this point. So, by means of how this dice set has been produced so far, the D4 of this set is gonna be a beast. Like, you don't want to clutch those too tightly. Even see sort of the damage that these guys can do, and these are pretty sharp. I already probably not sharp enough to draw blood, but why would you want to do that? Right, let's get number 18 opened. Oh, it is a D4, and it is from this set. Now, that's a weird choice. So, you notice how both the D6 and the regular D10 have fairly large numbers. You could argue that the D6 could actually have bigger numbers still. The D4 have small numbers. There is also an argument that, these are the sort of the standard looks. You can get some where the numbers are flipped so that you have them in smaller format. I do have a couple of those D4s, but you don't see a lot of them. Now, it is absolutely very, very sharp. I don't know if it comes across, but, oh yeah. Like, there is no rounding off on the point here. Now, unfortunately, this style of lettering works only when in large numbers. So you can see here, this is a clean side. You can read all the letters nice and easy. You can not really read the one here. You can always deduct it out of, because it will always land on what is up top. But this is not great. I get that you're using the same type of font for the same set of die. That makes sense, and I'm not blaming anyone. But it's not a great way to design a D4. D4 are particular because, unlike any other die set, and literally any other die, they don't land with a flat side up top. They land like this, where you have to go into the side and look from afar, or go really, really close to see what it has actually rolled. Therefore, especially with D4s, it is extra important that the choice of font and the lettering is clear. You can also see that this D4 is partly visible through this, so it's unevenly placed. Like, it's placed more to the left here than on the right. Not that that's a problem in terms of balance. I don't believe this is going to be an unbalanced die. But the font type, you can also see that the lettering here of the 3 is... that's pretty shoddy lettering work. Like, it's sort of smudged and all over the edges. That's not great. I like the set as a whole, but this has been the low point of that set so far. I'm hoping it will improve with the D20 and the D8, which is now what this set is missing. All right, well, it does deserve to go into the tower, and it does fit, and that is a 4. All right. Until tomorrow and the last row of die. Take care.